Hi guys, welcome to the channel with me, Dr. Reelgood. How are you doing today? Fantastically, stunningly, wonderfully well, I hope. This is Monday. Well, it's not actually, it's Saturday, but I've got nothing ready for Monday. Because I might got a hangover. So I'm doing this today. I don't know why I'm doing it. Now, I do know why I'm doing it. Hogwarts Legacy is a game that I am very, very much looking forward to. I am a bit of a Harry Potter nerd, having read all the books. So I'm very, 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 very much looking forward to this. When it comes out later this year, we hope. And of course, it's by Avalanche that make Generation Zero. So what's there not to like? Well, we'll find out. It might be everything that I hate. This is a state of play where we are at the moment. Apparently. It's got off to a good start. Music's a bit shy, not very Potterish. Oh yes it is. No, it's fine.
Lumos.
I think I saw him on Britain's Got Talent. Singing You're Always a Woman to Me by Billy Joel. Fucking hell. Pardon my French.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Wow.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy.
Thanks.
You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be. When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you are starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
I'm starting late as a 5th year, which is the last year. If you're familiar with the British school system, your 5th year would be the last year. Or it would have been back in the... I don't know when it changed. Anyway, it would have been your, if you like, then you go to 6th form college after that. So it would have been your last year of school, unless you wish to carry on. I think you have to carry on now. I honestly can't remember. This looks awesome. That dining room scene... I'm buying this game just for that. Straight up. I want that wizarding hat on my head. I do. So now you know what a nerd I really am. Do I care? No, not a jot.
You are the new student.
Yes, I am, yes.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Right, what was he doing sitting down there?
New student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts,
As he fell over.
Herbology, and Potions classes.
He fell over. Oh, it looks like Ginny Weasley, actually. Yeah, do you mind? Go back there.
To name a few.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Talking of Weasleys.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Yeah, bring it on, dickhead. I'll flip you over.
You may begin.
for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments and mysteries.
This bloke is starting to get on my nerves a bit. This sounds like it's aimed at a 6-year-old. Seriously? That's what it comes across as. Like, they've totally got that wrong, I would imagine, because it sounds like they're aiming it at, like, say, 6-year-olds. It's a shame, really. But there it is. The game looks phenomenal.
You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways, as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
That didn't look very clever to me. That looks like the room of
You may
requirement.
even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
No, it didn't look like a dormitory, actually. Oh, hang on, was that the kitchens?
It's the late 1800s,
Is
so
it?
while the common rooms and classes may be iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
See, in the books, this is exactly as it reads in the books. The kitchens are just like this, but you never get to see them in the movies.
It's
well, I've
the
been
late
there a few times.
1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognise a few faces.
It's nearly Headless Nick.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them.
Except it doesn't look or sound anything like John Cleese.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum, ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Lumos.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumours of a mounting Goblin Rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have.
Of course it lies in the balance, it always does.
A threat he really is.
Ranrok's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realise.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Oh, it's Vinnie Jones. I wondered who he reminded me of. You got to say, it does look a bit epic, doesn't it? Ah, that's the coffee done. I've got to pause it because it's a reaction video. I say I have to. I don't know if I have to or not. I've never done one. There you are.
Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't
It's me,
involve yourself with that.
Gary
just yet.
Snotter.
Let's go.
Oh boy, I remember that. Reparo. I don't think that'll work.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
Defender! A bugler!
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations. Students who become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Yeah, I got a big gun. Oh no, wrong game, innit?
Slam with Descendo. Roast with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes. Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
Wow.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
Well, you never know, we might. You never know. We might just do that. I like it. It has got a proper Potter feel about it, other than the bloke that's talking to the 6-year-old. It's got a proper Potter feel about it. Even this little picture here has a proper Potter feel about it.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favourite types of magic.
And that's the other thing that's letting it down.
You can also loot.
Is the PlayStation thing. I don't like it. I don't want to see it on PlayStation. It needs to be on PC, thank you. Carry on.
Buy or craft your own magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion.
And where are you going to put all that?
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
I'm going to attack them with cabbages.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings
or
to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies.
You can't do that with a mandrake.
In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter.
What's its name? Fantastic beast. Well, I can't remember its name. That poor little thing, it keeps nicking all the gold.
Both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions.
No. They only get in the way.
And over time, you'll learn their stories.
I don't want to know their stories. Well, I might do.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Figs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
It had to be there.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Oh, cool. Does it provide condoms?
Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
Oh, dude, can I build all that? Buckbeak.
Not everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require. From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
No thank you.
But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them.
I'll defeat them,
As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell.
It had to be a big map because it's Avalanche. They don't do little, do they? Generation Zero, Just Cause 4, they don't do little. Hunter Call of the Wild, they don't do little. Did I say that? I think I did. Anyway, let's crack on to the vendors.
And missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement. But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Cool bananas.
Master spells. Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world. Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, it's gone Star Trek. Holiday 2022, The Unwritten. I mean, it looks awesome, doesn't it? You got to be honest, graphically it looks fucking awesome. I mean, as I say, I'm a bit of a Potter nerd. And that's all right. I'm really looking forward to this. I couldn't think of anything else to do for the Monday with a hangover. This hasn't cured my hangover, not by a long chalk. But it makes me feel warmer inside. Sort of. Yeah. Look after yourselves. Look after one another. It's just as important. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Be kind to one another, please. Stay safe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, my friends, be lucky. Ta-da.